watching that very closely. The other big story, Lester, is the heat. Excessive heat. 80 million people at risk for some heat advisory watches or warnings. In Texas, we are looking at triple-digit heat. Dallas already setting a record today. That's going to continue into the weekend. Triple digits for Russell, for Dallas, for Austin and Alexandria, Laredo. And as we head out west, the heat gets building on Sunday and moves into the midweek period with triple digits again for Phoenix, Las Vegas, Fresno. Not quite as bad as where you are, Lester, but still awfully toasty with temperatures in Los Angeles getting up into the mid to upper 90s. But again, the biggest thing we're most worried about, the severe storms tonight moving through the mid-Mississippi River Valley. Lester?